Yes, Sagral?
Hello?
Made a couple of new potions there. Hi, chat. Even if you're asleep, I'm still here. We're playing for about an hour or so. Well, 1:48 where I am right now. Well, Eastern time. And I'll be playing for about an hour or so. Wish I could play longer, but to be honest, well, I don't have the best of chairs, so when my back decides to go like, hey, listen, you need a break. Take a break. That's what I do. Now I have to go to Castle Yolvin. Oh wait, do I have? Let me check. No, I still have to get some remains. So, how much money do I have? Inventory only 2,702. Not a lot of money. So how you been, chat? This fine, lovely morning, Sunday morning at or afternoon. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm also posting this on my YouTube channel. Welcome to the new followers. I had a couple of followers come in. Thank you for joining us. Right now, my goal is to go to associate status whenever possible. I mean, that would be a big help. Oh, not this thing again. These things are annoying. And they hit hard too. At least on this level they do. So... Nope. I can't touch me. Oh, that's something. I like those little touches like, oh, you can't go through the main door, but there's a back door. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Oh, lore stone.
This is Yorvin, proud and mighty, shaped and hewn by Fae of old. If you hear us, then we are sleeping still. But be strong of heart, new one. Our powers are old, but our triumphs are eternal. We have brought peace to the webwood and the forests of summer.
Have you now? We're about to find out. I must trigger all the lore stones. Okay. That's another thing I would love to have in my D&D campaign.
Corruption and decay and filth were grown, were spread like sickness from the fens and dells of this place. They were led not by a beast, not by a fell one, but by her, the one who walks alone, the mother of 100,000 spiders. She is a queen of web and poison. She calls herself the Widow.
The Widowmaker. What is she a widow of? Did she lose her husband? Or spouse? Not the same thing necessarily. Let me. Get the feeling I'm gonna get ambushed. And yes, I played this game before. Just.
The canopy stretched far and blocked the light of summer. But we pressed on and forward to Cathras, to the widow's den. We were but weak when we arrived, but she was weaker still, her children having died before our march. To Ashara we commended her, and then we felt the call of winter. And so some turned to sleep, and I kept watch.
Helm of Skinning. Can I surprise one of these asters? No, I can. Not at this level, I can't. Think. Come on, you little bastards. Yeah, dead. I didn't know that rats and spiders got along, especially giant rats and giant spiders, but apparently they do. Yeah, it feels like the GM went like, yeah, we're gonna have giant rats and spiders, but they don't ecologically. They don't. I mean, first of all, that size. Wow, how could you even live in a? And there's, ooh, carnivorous plants. Okay, that's a funny achievement. Would you like fries with that? Damn. That'll give me a genuine chuckle.
Some colder wind of winter blows then, we have seen. Summer does not return our brothers, our clans to us. What will happen to the vigil I keep? Winter already calls me, and no relief is in sight.
That's weird. I don't know if I'm doing this in the right order, though.
I can feel the heart of the webwood pulsing with her anger. Her spiders are at the gates. I never thought this day would come. The widow walks. The widow walks.
Is that someone tripping about my web? And I thought my fun was over.
You're gonna die, right? Because you know I'm gonna play a character. I'm not gonna kill you. So, you know. Just so you know, it's not like...
Another stirs in Yolvin? But it is only a wretched mortal from that doomed town, no doubt. I'm sure my Cathris brood would love feeding on one as strong as you. The Lost of Yolvin is dead. Your little town is next. Tell them the widow has returned, and she is claiming what was once hers.
Okay, I'm gonna have to... And I think I have Venom Guard. Those potions are not gonna last for long. Take them all. So many eyes, and they're all looking in the wrong direction. Like I said in past playthroughs, I love the kill animations when you. That's one of the reasons why I do, Rogue, because I love the backstabbing animations. When you pull them off, they are awesome. I'm gonna have to screen capture that later and put it as a gift. Or is it GIF? A gift. I know, it's a GIF. Not a GIF. I was calling it a GIF until actually I heard that could be GIF, and now I'm tempted just to be a jackass and just call it GIF. Get jiffy with it. Just because. Leveling up. I level up. Now I got a cool ability. I'm not using right now. Why am I not using Rain of Arrows? Okay, I'm gonna check moves. Oh, okay, I forgot. Okay. There we go. Like, I have that ability, but why am I not? Was it not working? All classes have good AoE as well. That was close. Yeah, I need to build better. I went to blacksmithing because I was like, oh, I need to get more potions. But I'm coming up. Return to Canadok. Oh yeah, you gotta jump in specific places. Something I kind of don't like about this game is like, why don't I have a jump button? But I have a run button. No jump button, but run button. It's like, whoopsie. I'm just gonna fast travel. Teleport.
What are you bothering me for?
I'm trying to save your life, you miserable bastard.
By the seas, you sure took the long route to Castle Yolven. Now tell me, have you found their secret? Can you stop the spiders? I didn't want to think the stories were true, but I've seen her hand in this since it began. It's only a matter of hours before Kennerock is destroyed. But Cathrus is deep within the webwood. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hollow is where she makes her home. I had hoped for an army to assist Kennerock. You're all I have. Don't know if it's fate or luck, but there's no time. The others and I will take refuge in the inn. I need to help the survivors.
Okay. Not what I was aiming for, but essence of fate. That is important, ladies and gentlemen, because you can make potions of fate that would actually automatically boost your fate meter so you can do that cool animations that I was doing earlier. That finishing move. Yes. But first, let's see what we can salvage here. Fuck it, I'm not gonna use Fate Blitz. Yeah, I'm gonna break up my equipment. It's time to... Yeah. That's much better than shop class. That's a fine thing. Elm longbow, indeed. Yes, of course. That's what I meant to say.
What can I help you with? Yes? I have a moment I can spare for you.
Yeah, you're probably thinking, oh, that's purple, you shouldn't sell it. Sold it. Sold it, sold it, sold it, sold it, sold it. Sold it. I'm not gonna hang out the things that I'm not gonna use. Let's see, she has repair kits. No, she doesn't have.
Stay safe.
Let's see if we can repair my equipment.
I had a hard enough time, so if you don't mind, let's make this quick. Or better yet, leave me. Keep safe.
Shut up, Cullen. Where are you? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Map. Where do I need to go? All the way down here. Well then. Down we go. I'm running out of potions though. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and buy potions. Or can I make some? Do I have enough material to make some? I know it's silly to bust crates, but I always like busting crates. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy potions. Potions of healing. I think today I'll be able to clear the web wood, and that'll probably be it.
We need help.
What can I help you with? Yes? I have a moment I can spare for you. I do. Here's a bottle from our batch. Good day.
That should prep me. Should not run out of potions. And with better armor, I should also be more resistant to damage. One shot. Well, nearly so. I never actually killed one of those brownies before as a, surprise attack. I literally spanked the thing. Like, you're gonna get spanked. Like spanking a newborn baby. Child abuse, or in this case, sprite abuse. Too bad this is not Shadow Mortar. I can't push them off the of the ledge and kill them that way. And shove them off. I killed a high level character once, enemy NPC, with a sorcerer character that I had in in 4th edition, because my character could attack, and when it did a special attack, it teleported targets if they hit. We were fighting on top of a ridge. I teleported him off the ridge, and he died screaming down. Down he went. See, they're doing way less damage than before. Still doing damage though, but way less damage than before. So where I was going for this. Gimme. Oh, the last skeleton. Oh no, I thought it was the last skeleton, but it wasn't. It was not.
The mortal from Castle Yolven. How vexing is it that you escaped? Your stubbornness is yet another irritation from you mortals. But it is the way of my kind to endure. It is not a quality we share. The bulk of my hoard lies within, and I am eager that you might face it. But I am not reliant upon my spiders, nor am I unreasonable. I can see you are brutal in your own form. I offer amnesty in exchange for the lives of Kenarok.
I'm chaotic good, so I don't want you lording over people. Innocent people.
Oh, I had believed for a moment that you had some potential. Oh well, I lack the sympathy to kill you personally. You shall feed my guardian spiders after all. While they draw breath, none shall approach me. These wolves obey my wishes. These spiders' lives are mine. Your way to me will be barred by root and fang.
Arrogant, isn't she? Ah, lockpicks. Oh, that was close. I hate this dispelling things. That's one thing you really have to put points on, because otherwise it just becomes sheer luck. So here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. That's probably the Fae's theme song right there. I said I was gonna. Well, I did put the last game video up yesterday, and the podcast is up on YouTube. So there's that. So I still have to work. I have to finish my take on. The fire would have done her in, but still. Okay, we check the map. Local map. Okay, I'm going in the right direction. Star thistle. Thistle? Sissel? Thistle? Pissel? I don't know. Right now I don't care either. Or either. Either. Tomato. Sorry. Doing much damage there. Stop interrupting my attacks. There you go. There you go. Yeah, the daggers need improvement. At least against these guys. Do you want to take just one lockpick? Of course I want to take more lockpicks. Lockpicks break. That's a silly question. 14. I'm going through those potions pretty quickly. But also have regen, so that's okay.
And here you are yet again. I must say your hunger is great, unlike the Fae I slaughtered at Castle Yulvin. Now come, let us test ourselves against each other. I do not fear being cut down. I will rise again in time, unlike you.
Ah, but this is where I do this. And I'm done with the widow. I'm taking all those potions, I probably would have lost. But I didn't. But I did not. Okay. Fast travel is cool, but regular travel can get a bit boring. You know, even when you're constantly running, it's like, okay, I'm running. I keep running, but run. And I wonder. And I forgot the rest of that song. Oh, there's the town. You might be wondering by this point, if you didn't watch the past VODs or live feeds, why they had to kill her. Well, they're web farmers. They basically, this is as you saw, a forest infested by spiders. The other Fae basically defeated the and actually killed her, the widow, before she controls all the spiders. So that pacified the webwood, right? But as the war with the Winter Court happened, more of the spirits of the Summer Fae that were guarding this place went to pass into winter and became part of their armies. And that when the widow returned, there was nobody to oppose her, and she started attacking, as is her whim, the people of the town and killing them. But I saved them, because it's what I do.
What is it? Is something wrong?
You've done it. We owe you our lives and our livelihood. If not, we'd be food for spiders, and the widow would be dancing on our remains. There is not enough gold to show our gratefulness. But this is what we can give. Take it, with our thanks. Be well.
What is it?
Shouldn't go for. Okay, I'm gonna go for one more in blacksmithing, then stealth.
What are you bothering me for?
I'm sorry for being hysterical with you earlier. I lost a husband to those monsters before.
Hello,
they
Noir.
arrived, and I was sure
Welcome to
lose my
the
son.
chat. It's a bit
But
lonely
you
right
saved
moment,
us,
but
Billis and I.
here we are.
I thank you for that, and wish I had something for your trouble. I'll give you all I can.
We are, of course, playing. What are we playing? Kingdoms of Amalur. Yes, that's the ticket. We're playing Kingdom of Amalur, and we just saved the little town of Canadok
Spare you.
from Bad Spider Queen. No relationship to anything on Dungeons and Dragons, but and now, well, you can even hear music coming from the tavern. I hope I'm coming out clearly on my mic. I've had audio problems before. Yes, it's in Steam and in... I got it on Steam. I would suggest that if you have Origin, you check it out in Origin. Because it's an EA game. Although the way I prefer things is Steam, it's GOG, Steam, and then Origin. That's just the way I do things. But I got it on Steam on sale, and it comes. Let me show you. It comes with these 2 DLC included. I think I got it for like under $5 or about $5. So it's a game from the 360 era, and it's a pretty cool game. It is open world and it is huge. So expect to spend quite a bit of hours here. 20 plus if you're just playing straight through the storyline. If you deviate, easily 40 to 60. I don't know how long the DLC are because I've never played with the DLC before. So, yeah. The VODs of the previous games are also available, so... on my channel, you can check them out. If you don't mind me asking, Noir 120, did you just discover the channel? Do you come by because of the Mad Squad? What brought you to our humble channel today? Just want to know, so, ask more people to come in if they like the content. Let me see. Quest. Ah, my Tumblr. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I try to post everywhere on Tumblr and stuff like that. Try to get as many people as possible. Glad somebody actually liked it.
Can't stop now. Thank you for your help with everything, but with half a town to rebuild, I have even less time than before. It's good to keep working. It reminds me that I'm still alive, that you saved us. I'd be happy to fix up old Gossamer End for you. That place it will be ready in no time. Let me know if you want any further expansion. Stay alert.
Yes, I got a house here, by the way. Just very much like Skyrim. Although in Skyrim, the houses are pretty cool. If you hear a blare in the background, somebody's alarm is going off, so I apologize. And it's off, so... Oh yeah, that's got somewhere. Yeah, it's a. You do have to do a bit of jumping back and forth. So, but it is a very cool game. In fact, this was the game I wanted to play when I started. Jeez, that alarm keeps going off. I wanted to play when I started not screaming. I want to scream right now, but no. I started streaming. That's the one I wanted to play, but I couldn't get it to do that until I got it on Steam. I have to play window mode, and it's a bit weird window mode, right? But, well, Yeah, it's I don't like the window mode here is a bit weird. I think this game was originally designed for 360 and well. Oh, you little boss. It has cool attack animations and power-ups. If you're thinking, you can build your character like in Skyrim however you want. Sucker. So you can have a mixture of rogue, mage. Yeah, that's probably gonna consume a good 60 to 80 hours just in the first playthrough. I also have, if you've probably been following my Tumblr, I have videos on Mass Effect. My take on the series, which I actually loved. I guess I shouldn't have to say that I love something to talk about it, but still, it's a bad habit of mine. Are a bit controversial, especially when it comes to the current fate of the series. You wanna stop with the bomb throwing, man? You anarchist kobold, you. They're mostly on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out, which is the same thing. If you're bored, see. When I talk about the end of Mass Effect, because it seems that EA now has killed Mass Effect or suspended it, but the trilogy can be a lot of fun. Now, I gotta ask you a question, Noir 120, and I think I know the answer, but I'm not gonna pretend that I do. What do you like of Mass Effect right now the most? As in, you like the characters, the story, the plot, the setting, the combat? What is it that you're like, this is the thing I like the most? Hey, I don't. I'm just curious. I don't remember ever using that tunnel to get here. Haha. You discover everything new and.
I'll kill you all if I have to. Damn boggarts.
Can I say that my character is pretty handsome? Just throwing that out there. I like my actual face, which isn't.
Aside from the boggarts and blood plague. Look, you should turn around and go. Go somewhere safe. This is no place for visitors right now. Kester Barclay would know far better than me. He's in the town square. Go and ask him yourself. Talk to you later.
Dun, 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 dun.
Half the village sick with this damn plague.
You're a brave soul coming to Didenhill. This little village is faring pretty badly, and I would know. I was in the war. It's in your best interest to fill your pack and depart as soon as you're able. The blood plague works fast, very fast.
This is the third or fourth Colin I've been talking to. Well, then you're gonna. Okay, make sure you have the extended cut for Mass Effect. You're probably gonna like the extended cut once you get to Mass Effect 3. And the Citadel DLC is gonna be one of your favorites.
You met Gisela? How?
That's
I
okay.
sent that death notice. She should know that I'm dead. She cannot know that I survived. Call me a coward. Call me whatever you wish. I am not the same man she wed so long ago. I am broken. I cannot subject her to the nightmares, the wounds, the restlessness. I will spare her that torment.
This is a just talk about the game. This is a quest where what happened was that these young couple met and literally they married, slept one night, and he left for the war. There's a war going against the Winter Fae, and normally you would go, oh yeah, he just it's a confidence game. He just taking advantage of her because maybe she was a virgin or something. Very cynical, but it isn't. He went to the war. He came back. And he's like, I'm suffering from PTSD, and I don't want her to suffer about this. But you can convince him, and hopefully I can convince him, that he should get back to her.
I don't know. I've endured much, but perhaps she has endured even more. Her silent vigil has no doubt been as trying as my time on the battlefield. You're right. This reunion is one we both deserve. We have earned our happiness. How could I have ever considered anything else? Thank you, truly. Thank you.
I like the fact that this could have been very cynical, right? This could have been like, yeah, no, and it didn't. This game has plenty of cynicism, so no doubt about that. But they played that straight, and I liked it. There's some surprises. Okay, now let's talk to this guy who has. She has a quest for me.
Sorry, but there's no plague shield left.
No, at all.
I'm sorry. There simply isn't any more. It's gone. I'm sorry, but I'm simply out of Plague Shield. There's nothing I can do for you or anyone else till I have it. Blasted blood plague.
The reason I asked for people like me who really like more the lore and stuff like that, we were not very happy with the ending of Mass Effect 3. So, there's that gap in the fandom. Although if you were to go to Tumblr, most people, absolutely adore the Citadel DLC. So there's that.
Needs that plague shield. Never mind what happened to that.
So that's why I say that my
the medicine. 3 parcels at least.
my take on it is a bit controversial. Not everybody agrees with it.
Plague shield yourself if you must. On with you. Get.
This is Darden Hill Village, traveler.
Why, Miss Tharu, what is it you... Oh, hello. Did Thaddeus send you? Kester Barclay. My apologies. I don't mean to be rude. This crisis has me a bit on edge. Yes, that's it. Did Thaddeus tell you? The boggarts carry it in their venom, and they're spreading it everywhere. Normally the things keep to themselves. Looks like some Jotun got into their lair, though. Forced the boggarts out. You're either brave or a fool. But if you could kill
I'm a
Jotun,
player character,
perhaps the
dude.
boggarts would leave us alone.
That's why I'm doing this.
Right. Travel
XP
north to
and
Boggart's lair in
more
Coil's
XP
Bay.
and more XP.
Clear out their cave. Driving the Jotun from Coil's Bend would be the best thing you could do for us. Of course, Astrid Frisk could probably use some help as well. Please, hurry.
Please, hurry. I shall.
This is Darden Hill Village, traveler.
It does suffer from some stuff that these games used to suffer, and many are massive RPGs, especially open world games. Like literally, you have the same voice actor. Say the same lines over and over and over. I met like 5 Cullens, from Dragon Age. I probably recognize other voices also from Dragon Age as well. Spanking time. Look how you spanking a baby with a dagger. It's just nasty. Look, whoopsie daisy. Like busting ripe fruit. Like Oblivion, like Skyrim, yes. Very much so. I mean, you gotta cut corners somewhere, 60, 80 hour game. I think it's only noticeable when you talk to one character and then 5 minutes later, or literally another character stands by the first one and goes, "By the way, I am a different character, but I sound exactly like the other character. Nice to meet you." Point blank range shots. I love them. Brother Fallon. First place show. So it's color number 1, color number 2, color number 3, color number 5, number 7, 15, 91. Oh, that guy's running. Oh, he has a plate. Oh, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to lure me here, aren't you? Yeah, he's trying to lure me away. Come back here, you bastard. I know what you're trying to do. Oh, bear. Oh, bother. Bears and wolves and fae and oh my. You know what? I'm gonna kill you all. This is what really makes this game special. It's hammer time. So yeah, I mean, you wouldn't notice it much if, again, you didn't have like one character show up and then some. I mean, like Claudia Christensen in Skyrim was like, oh, you're talking to one version, Claudia Christensen, and then literally another character, another female character, stops by, starts talking to you, and sounds exactly the same. And if you have a companion, they sound exactly the same. You're like, okay, you all sound the same. Why am I chasing? Ah. I can do that too. Here, I have 1 meter. Oh, whoops. Now you see me, now you don't. I knew he was trying to do that. He was trying to lure me for these bandits who probably are stealing the plague chick so they can sell it at higher bidder. Bidders. Blah blah. The blah 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 blah. Money. Yeah, money. That's it. They want money. Because they're bandits. Also, you see these crystals I picked up. You can merge them into crystals, stronger crystals, so you can modify your weapons. This is done with the 10 hidden ability. Things glow and then they give you treasure, which I always like. So let me see if I can one kill this guy. I doubt it, but still getting the jump on him. Really did the number. What was that? That probably was an antelope. Scared the hell out of me.
As the tree roots into the earth, the tendrils of thoughts twist to the soul. As the fire renews the field, the birthing labors produce the foal. As the mantis climbs to his mate, the heart outstretched to her fair hand. As the hunter kills its prey, beside this hill he crafts from sand.
You know what I don't like? Games that have wolves as enemies. It's like killing sharks. I don't like killing wolves. I just don't. I guess I have to, but I don't like to. Like in Dragon Age, killing dogs, I'm like, I don't like that. Why are you having me fighting dogs? I know what dog abuse looks like. I seen it. Grandfather had a tiny little dog that if you raise your hand above your head, he would panic. He would just tremble. And he basically was a rescue. And you knew that that dog probably had been badly beaten. And every time that happened, it just made me so angry. I'm like, who would do such a thing? To beat a dog so badly. Or beat him anyway. Just, you know, it's a dog. It's an animal. So badly that I don't. I just don't. Like when people make jokes about killing cats and stuff like that. I seen animal abuse firsthand, and it's not funny. It's not funny at all. My answer to that is, oh, you want to be abused because I can abuse you. I got no problems doing that to you.
It is you. I never dared hope that this day would come. Once you start to believe in the fantasy, the reality becomes too unbearable to return to. Camden has returned to me, and you have made it so. You have done the impossible, and for that, I owe you more than this meager reward. I can see a future now, where before there was only the harsh cold of a long winter. Now there is the warmth of spring. Thank you.
I would say for the most part, one final note before we leave, I'm going to leave it here, that most of the clothing and most of the characters, especially female characters, are not too revealing. And the one race that has very revealing clothing, like men and women have that revealing clothing. But man, these magical worlds just, apparently being a woman racing a magical world will raise your chest size to at least a D, guaranteed. Of course, it gets guys massive pectorals and muscles, regardless of how, look at my character. He's a handsome bastard. But still, Anyway, Noir 120 and the rest of chat, thank you for coming. I'm going to leave it here for now. I may come back on the evening. I will post, as always, on Twitter, on Tumblr, and other social medias when I'm posting. And I'm also working on my final Mass Effect video. If you like to, and let me save the game before I leave. If you'd like to see more of my content, you can check it in the VODs here on Twitch, and you can also visit on YouTube. I am hoping to reach associate status soon, so the many subscriptions, the better. I just need 50 people to subscribe and at least a couple of people watch every so often. So once again, thank you very much, and we will see you. Good day.